Good morning. Boy, is it a beautiful day outside. I hope that you are out enjoying some of the beautiful weather. I actually took my phone outside. I thought, today I'm going to video outside. But the light was hard to adjust and it just wasn't coming through that good. So I decided to come over here to the church and give my message to you here. So thanks for joining me, girls. I want to talk today about things that we can't see. I can't see the wind, but I know when it's windy because I can see the treetops moving and I can see the grass in the ditches moving and I can feel the wind pushing against my cheek or tugging on my clothes. So we can feel the wind, but we can't see it. Another thing I thought of was roses. I love roses, but you can't see the smell of a rose. If you take a rose and put it up to your nose and breathe in deeply, you're going to smell that beautiful fragrance, but you can't see the smell. You can only put it up and smell the smell of a rose. Another thing I thought of was love. You can't actually see love, but we can feel love. We know our parents love us because they take care of us. They make sure we have plenty of food to eat, a nice warm bed to sleep in, clothes to wear. And if you fall down, I bet your mom or dad will come running to you and see if you skinned your knee or hurt yourself. And if you did, they'll put a Band-Aid on it. And if you're like my kids, I always had to kiss the spot where they thought they were hurt. They thought it made them feel better. And I hope it did. So we can't see love, but we can feel love, can't we? In our Bible story today, Jesus visited his disciples after he had rose from death. And the first time he saw his disciples and they saw him, one of the disciples wasn't there. His name was Thomas. And I bet you've heard him called Doubting Thomas. Because when he returned to the house, Jesus was gone, and the other disciples said, "Hey, Thomas, Jesus was here." Thomas said, "Sure." He didn't believe. And who can blame him? It would be hard to listen to these disciples say that they had seen a man who had died, wouldn't it? But they did. The second time Jesus appeared in the house to his disciples, Thomas was there. And Jesus said, "Thomas, come here." He said, "Look at my hands. See the holes in my hands. Put your hand in my side. It is really me, Thomas." And Thomas said, "Oh, my Lord and my God." And Jesus said, "Thomas, you believe because you have seen me. Blessed are those who have not seen me and yet believe." That would be us, wouldn't it? We've never seen Jesus, have we? But we know that Jesus is here. He's with us all the time. We can feel his presence. We can feel his love through other people, through our church family. And we know that he is always with us. So even though we can't see Jesus, we can feel his presence. And we know how much God loves each and every one of you. So I hope you go out and have a fun day. And remember, Jesus is out there with you. Each and every day of your life, he is there. Goodbye for now.